Hi guys, it's Michelle, and I wanted to share an album with y'all that I just finished. I did actually make a tutorial for this album, and it will be for sale in my Etsy shop, and I will leave all the information in the description box below for it. It is a fabric album, and it does have the soft spine with the inner soft spine that is made out of paper and fabric and stitched together, and I go over the whole album start to finish in real time and create everything together. Now I use Maja Designs paper. I use a mixture of paper and some of their vintage summer, vintage spring, outdoors, and I will have a materials list with each page that I use inside there. I did use a lot of Prima flowers, some Recollection flowers, and I also have some from I Am Roses. And you go through your stash and find out what you have. You don't need to go and buy necessarily everything that I put in here. Just see what you have and create your own album. And as you can see, I have lace. It's a lace closure, and it's a lace that I actually got from AliExpress. It is stretchy. I can't think of the word right now. And then on the front, I have a lot of Prima flowers and some little apple blossoms and baby blossoms from I Am Roses. Then I have a frame here from Michaels and a little Tim Holtz metal piece that says "Live the Life You've Imagined." Then here I have a little key that's also Tim Holtz, and it says "Dreams." And then this is a flower from Michaels. And then the fabric goes all the way around the edge, or the fabric and the trim, and then goes behind, and you could see where the stitch is around the outside of the album. Then I also did stitching on the paper. I cut out some of the Maja design paper and stacked it through here and did some stitching around there. Alright, the album is 10.5 by 10.5, the covers, and the pages are chipboard pages, and each page is wrapped with the fabric. And I know it's hard to see with the in the video, but it's really pretty to have these wrapped in fabric. And then you can see here a little fuzz with the stitching inside the album, and it's done in between each page, and then the fabric. And we have lots and lots of flowers on this one. And I do have all the Prima flowers. I have the product numbers listed on the materials list and the PDF file. Anything that I picked up from Hobby Lobby or Michaels, I have the item number. And then we have a butterfly from Tim Holtz, and then some Say It With Crystals from Prima. Now all the flaps in this album are 4 by 6. And we start here with the tie. And then we have a little flap which is cut out from the cardstock that I used. And this flips down. And then we have one to the right, one to the left. And then this goes down, and we made a little envelope where you could tuck a photo or some memorabilia in here. And as you could tell, when we make this photo album, you see how flat let me open it to the middle. By using the fabric, hold on. By using the fabric, see how flat this album gets? And that's that soft spine that allows you to be able to do that. Okay, back to our second page. And again, every page has lots of flowers and lace throughout. And we have another tie here with the little swing tab that I made with the cardstock. And then these pages all open up to the left. And then of course you have room for a photo here. Alright, our next page, we have our flowers, another little butterfly. And this one has a swing tab made from the paper. And then we have a flip to the left, to the right, and then a photo here for in the center. Alright, on this page we have another tie with the flap made with the paper, and then this folds to the left. And then a photo mat on the bottom here. And then we also have a little swing tab. And this whole section folds out. And then we have a pocket where you could put, where there's a couple more photo mats. And then room for a large size picture here. Alright, this side we have another swing tab, and then this one folds to the right, and we have another little envelope made, and then these flip up. Okay. On this side, we have our lace and flowers throughout the bottom, a couple of the satin crystals, another tie, and then these fold over, and then we have another little envelope here. Now we also have a pocket on this page. Come on. Oh. And then I just made, okay, there we go. A little flower and a little cutout from the paper, little butterflies. Alright. Our next page, we have another swing tab. That folds to the left, and then each one of these flip over to the right, and then we have another little pocket here with a photo mat. This fits a 3x5 photo, and it's the only 3x5 in this entire album. And it just slides back, and we have a little bit of lace down here, and of course the array of flowers. Alright, on this page we have another tie, and it folds up, and then we have one that folds down and one in the center. Alright, our next page we have a little swing tab using the cardstock, and it folds to the right, and then each one folds up, and then the final one on the bottom here. And again, through all the gussets in here, you could see the stitching that we do. And on our last page, we have a swing tab with a flap to the right, a flap to the left, another photo here. And then we have a tie, and then this folds over, and you have room for a photo here and room for a photo here. So that is the album. I do hope you enjoy it. And again, the tutorial will be down in the description box below. And then this album, I'll probably also have the full album itself available for sale in my Etsy shop. So thank you for taking the time to visit with me, and I'll be talking to you guys again soon.